Hello. Michael Rosen, as you probably know, one of our great writers for children, had a very serious attack of COVID. He was on a ventilator for 6 weeks or so and still struggled with some of the after effects of his illness. Before he contracted the virus, he wrote a poem in praise of the NHS, and the poem was displayed by his bed while he was in hospital as a sort of thank you in advance for the treatment he was receiving at the hands of the medical people. And it's about hands that he writes in this poem, and I think it's great. These are the hands that touch us first. Feel your head, find the pulse, and make your bed. These are the hands that tap your back, test the skin, hold your arm, wheel the bin, change the bulb, fix the drip, pour the jug, replace your hip. These are the hands that fill the bath, mop the floor, flick the switch, soothe the sore, burn the swabs, give us a jab, throw out sharps, design the lab. And these are the hands that stop the leaks, empty the pan, wipe the pipes, carry the can, clamp the veins, make the cast, log the dose, and touch us last. Hands that are the first thing often we experience as human beings, and sometimes the last. And hands that cared for him and for many, many others in hospitals up and down the world, this country and all over the world in the throes of this crisis. Hands which are used to care. And hands are remarkable. They are our own. Our fingerprints are unique. No one else has hands like we have. But they all, if they're healthy, have 27 bones and enormous numbers of nerve endings so that they can be really sensitive to touch and to feel. And hands can be used for all sorts of things, harsh things, but also for caring and for loving, as Michael Rosen describes in his poem. And indeed, as Jesus did, he used his hands in so many ways to heal, to touch people, to make mixtures that he would anoint them with. And he used his hands at meals to break bread, particularly at that last meal that we remember on Thursday. And so today, I think it's a day to celebrate our hands. We can remember in this Holy Week not only Jesus' use of them, but what others did to his hands as they nailed them to the cross. And we can treasure hands as something which we want to use not so cruelly, but as instruments of caring, of loving, of giving. And today, as I use my hands, I'm going to be particularly conscious of what an enormous gift they are, one of God's many wonderful creations. But perhaps I'm going to concentrate on that one today particularly.